is Charles Fombad. I'm based at the Institute of International and Comparative Law in Africa, the Faculty of Law, University of Pretoria. I'm also a fellow at STIAS and co-organize a program, the Stellenbosch Annual Seminar on Constitutionalism in Africa, which we normally refer to as SASCA. It's been running since 2013 till 2021. The only break we had was in 2020 as a result of the COVID virus. We could not get the participants here. Otherwise, this year we had the 8th seminar in this series. Well, basically, this program was based on a proposal which I submitted to STIAS. In that proposal, I pointed out that although comparative constitutional law has become a subject of intense academic research globally, not much has been done on Africa, covering Africa. In fact, most of the literature in this area covers only the advanced countries. Occasionally, they mention some African countries, mainly South Africa, and I pointed out that since the 1990s, very important developments have taken place in Africa, which warrant intense research and analysis to understand what the nature of these developments and see how they could be analyzed, assessed, and the prospects for improvement in what is happening takes place. So it is based on this that I formulated this program, and the program has been going on since 2013. And each year we've been looking at different themes. We've been able to invite constitutional scholars from the different constitutional traditions in Africa, included judges, students, and researchers. So each time we gather here, we take a particular theme, we analyze it, discuss it, and on the basis of the papers that are presented, we've been able to publish this. There was a gap, a major gap in the literature on comparative constitutional law. Hardly anything was done in this area concerning the different constitutional traditions in Africa. So what we've done to attempt to fill that gap, and so far we've come out 5 volumes in a series called the Stellenbosch Handbooks on African Constitutional Law, and these are published by Oxford University Press. We've actually submitted the manuscript for the 6th volume in this series. That's the first achievement that I think is worth talking about. The second achievement is that we've succeeded in bringing scholars from different African countries who come from the different constitutional traditions, and we meet here annually and we have a general discussion where there are exchanges of ideas on what is happening within the different constitutional traditions, and we also use this opportunity for a cross-fertilization of ideas. Over the years, we've also developed a partnership with Conrad Adnan Foundation, and through this partnership, we've been able to bring young PhD researchers as well as postdocs who also share in these discussions. Yeah, looking to the future, I think the program can only get better. It can only get better in the sense that we'll be able to attract more scholars, we'll be able to attract young scholars, and we will continue to see how the constitutional law on the continent can develop further. It will also provide us an opportunity to critically analyze what is happening on the continent, the mistakes that are being made, how this can be corrected, and chart the way forward for the continent as a whole. And I think this is the best way of promoting and sustaining the struggle for constitutionalism on the continent. Furthermore, I think this program has stimulated an interest in comparative African constitutional law. We hope that it will be taken more seriously and it will become the subject of study in the different faculties on the continent.